Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How are y'all today? This is Gemini Chronicles coming back to you with another video. We about to get into the message. Make sure this is so that you guys can see. Alrighty. Okay, so alright, so you guys can see. Move some stuff around because I do a lot of things. Alright. So you guys, somebody trying to play on your intentions. Hopefully y'all can hear. Somebody trying to play on your intentions. Let's see what we have here. What's the message that you're needing to know? If you see this, then this message is not for you. If you don't get a message, then it's not for you. If you do, then hey, let it resonate, marinate, serenade. With that being said, hit the like button, share, subscribe to the channel. Alright. I want to do the behind the scene video, what I've been doing lately behind the scene. I know Gemini season is definitely coming up pretty soon, so I would like to make sure that we have some shirts so we can be able to wear during our season. Keep finding blank. Okay. So let's check energy check. Energy check. See what it is that you need to know. And if I'm needing to clarify anything, I will use my tarot. So clarify. Let's see. Selling drugs, doing drugs. So Gemini, I don't know if you sell drugs or do drugs or doing drugs or someone that you that is around you, that's in your energy, that you're around a lot. Sell drugs or do drugs. Married. So you could be married to a drug dealer. Or you could be married to someone that has an addiction. Okay. I thought the grass was greener, but it wasn't. So they call themselves stepping out. And thought that the grass was greener on the other side, but it wasn't. They thought the grass was green on the other side and kind of found out that it wasn't. Alright. 2 weeks later. So this was going on for 2 weeks. Either it been going on for 2 weeks or somebody just not coming to a realization within the 2 weeks. Blue, they nickname might be blue. The favorite color might be blue, or they like to wear blue, or they are in a game where they sell drugs, and their name could be blue. And it says name starts with H-I-J. Like the government name could be starting with an H-I-J.
I can share my screen.
Sorry, y'all. My daughter is in school. She does homeschool. Okay. It could be a Scorpio.
Hold on.
Or a Capricorn. Okay. Let's get a little bit more insight. selling drugs and doing drugs. So you got a Capricorn or Scorpio
So,
who nickname could be blue, or they could be representing the Crip side.
Because
So they wear blue.
this one right now.
They name first class. First, their names could be starting with the H-I-J.
I don't know how.
Harry.
And when I was looking at the
J.
pages on class.
Within 2 weeks. This could have been within 2 weeks of your marriage, or you could have found out within 2 weeks of your marriage that they was doing drugs or selling drugs, and then
it didn't make sense.
they was also doing messing around.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
So when it comes to this situation, spirits are. When it comes to this situation,
Yeah, I got 2 more things.
what's going on with
I got
this person
this
that's
one
doing
right,
drugs or
this
selling
one
drugs?
right, this one right, and this one.
Doing drugs or selling drugs. So y'all married. Well, they could be married to the streets. Yeah. I'm hearing, you know what? I'm starting to hear, who is that? Is that Jeezy, bricks by the pound? Something like that, bricks by the pound. I don't know. I'm just hearing bricks by the pound. So somebody moving bricks. Somebody moving big dope. Alright, you might be trying to figure out where they be getting their money from. Y'all go out and celebrate like they be having money. And you could have met this person at the club. You could have met them at the club.
A building.
Or they got a club.
Building.
And they run their little stuff in their club.
Or home.
Why is this giving power?
Cause I see
They work. They move. Like, there's never a dull moment with this person. Yes, y'all are married or in a connection or something. But this person moved dope.
Yeah.
Or they sell dope.
I can literally show you.
Yes, this is something they try to keep from you. They don't want you to know. Or Virgo.
Yes, you look.
They do. The third party
Is
as
this
well.
a house or a school?
So they move in silence when it comes to what they do, because they don't want you to get entangled with all of that. A Leo.
Which one is this one?
But when it comes to the streets, yeah,
This
they
is
are married to the street as well. So y'all are not just married, they're married to the streets. Yes. I feel like they having to go back to people who owe them money. So they having to, golly,
it was the same one, but
they having to, like, it goes down when it comes to that life. They having to pay a couple of people visits to pay up. Yeah. This could be a Pisces. Yeah. There's a lot of people that owe them money. So they got this king mentality, emotional and strategizing. When it comes to getting what it is that they want, they're very determined. When it comes to making sure that you have what it is that you need. So you dealing with a dope boy or a dope girl, somebody that sell dope, move pound. Y'all could be married to them or getting ready to get married to them in 2 weeks. And you sell, and they could be married to the streets. And the type of life that they do in the streets, they try not to let you know because they don't want you to know. Even if you probably already kind of suspect. But yeah, Jam, I wasn't expecting this type of reading. But yeah, they thought the grass was green on the other side, so they were still doing them. Because when I said some, and I want to say the grass was, yeah. Because even like when you sell dope, or do sell dope, if it's a female and they don't pay up, majority of the time, if the female don't have money, they exchange sex to pay up their bodies. But y'all dealing with somebody, dang. So that's why you able to get that lavish, have that lavish life. They probably told you that their occupation was, they got their own business. Yeah, they got their own business, all right. Dang, Gemini, I wasn't expecting that. All right, well, if that resonates, hit the like button, share, subscribe to the channel. And if this is you, comment below. Girl, stay out of my business. All right, talk to you later.